Welcome back to Real Phonies, where we take a love for movies and television and combine it with very little knowledge about movies and television. I'm your host, Christian. Join with me are my co-host, Ian.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Joseph.
Yellow.
Jehu.
Cacao! Kind of lost my voice there a little. It's like my bird of prey is going through puberty.
Back again with our weekly news episode, Hollywood Scuttlebutt. Ian.
Labor Day.
Yeah, it is Labor Day. Thank you, Newsies.
So, yeah, not too much news this week. It's kind of been slow, but the first thing we want to talk about is Taika Waititi.
That's honestly the closest you've ever been.
I mean,
That's one of those things I'll never get. He got cast in Suicide Squad. He's a director of Thor, so he's kind of bridging the gap there, you know what I mean?
Jumping ship a little.
He voiced Korg.
Yep.
And that's my favorite scene in Endgame, probably.
I mean,
besides On Your Left, it's the funniest scene, at least.
It makes sense that he and James Gunn would work together.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Especially, I mean, their styles are similar. Their sense of humor seems to be similar, at least based on their movies, which is one of the reasons that people kept pegging Taika Waititi to take over Guardians of the Galaxy. So, I like this casting, one, because, I'm sure Taika Waititi will be funny in the role, but it also means to me that those two have a good relationship despite all that weird internet shit around that situation. So, yeah, I think that's good stuff.
So do we know who he's playing?
No. Somebody, hopefully.
Someone is going to die.
That's what I'm hoping, like him and Nathan Fillion all are. They're just cannon fodder to die in jokes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's funny, man. So I want to watch his new Hitler movie.
Jojo Rabbit. We'll talk about
that
so,
in our fall movie preview.
The next thing is the Teen Titans full trailer dropped. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I know you posted it, so you've definitely seen it.
Well, that's a stretch. No, I did watch it. I'm just saying, not everything I post I look at. No, I just could not care less for this show. I heard the first season was good, but there's nothing about it that seems appealing to me. Deathstroke's in this one.
Yeah.
That's about it. Batman's
in it.
It
seems like a CW show to me, you know? I just can't get on board with that.
Yeah, I mean...
just cheap.
It seems like they're really teasing Robin into Nightwing pretty hard, which I guess I kind of would like to watch, but no, I'm not going to do it.
They were going to do a Nightwing movie for a while, but I feel like everything's been put on hold because the DC movie...
I haven't heard anything about that.
I remember that they had a director and everything, but...
I think Chris McKay, the guy who directed Lego Batman movie.
Yeah, so...
It is just nice to live in a world. I can remember a time where I would watch any geek thing just because I felt like I had to. I had to support the cause. And now there's something like this that I don't need to give a fuck about because there's plenty more.
Correct.
There's just too much now. Too much TV. I feel like it's overload.
For sure. Especially for things that aren't great nowadays, even if it's fine, even if like you don't mind watching it, like if it's not like really gripping you, then fuck it. You know?
There's a fucking Alfred TV show. There's a fucking Krypton TV show. Like, they've just gone overboard.
Yeah, I'd just rather watch Breaking Bad again.
I know.
I'd rather watch good TV.
We're about due for that.
I think the message from this is basically we are going to make Deathstroke happen no matter what. We may not get Superman to fucking work. Yeah. Hell, we may not get Batman to work again. But we're going to get Deathstroke to work because people like to dress up as him as conventions.
Yep. They're going to shove it down our throats. So, I don't know. Probably bad. Ian Glenn is playing an old Batman, which could be cool, but...
I do like that part.
But I will not watch this.
I'm the only one that watched the trailer, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I'm just now learning it.
I can't tell what accent he's doing. Like, if he's trying to do an American accent or if his Bruce Wayne is just British. I'm also not convinced Ian Glenn is all that great of an actor anymore. So, we'll see. Actually, we won't. I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah. And then there was two big trailers. The first we want to talk about is the Terminator trailer, which came out a couple days ago. Had some dope action scenes. Like, they're on a plane.
Yeah.
Looks like Sarah Connor. What's her name? The actress?
Oh, man. If you
Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton. I mean, she's getting her hands dirty. Like, looks to me like John Connor's dead, and it's like, what do you do next? That's my guess of it. Looks cool. Arnold, it looks like he's playing the Terminator again. I was hoping he was going to be like a human, like the prototype, but it looks like he's just been hanging out. The new Terminator looks cool, though. Yeah. It's like the exo, the two skeletons. So I'm excited for this. It's ignoring all the other ones except 1 and 2.
Right.
And James Cameron's producing it. Tim Miller's directing it, who did Deadpool. I don't think he's done anything since Deadpool.
No, I think Deadpool 1 was the last movie. Well, he did Love, Death, and the Robots.
Oh, okay.
If you count that.
Yeah, so I don't know. You watch it?
Yeah, I like the idea that we've like just I know part of the Terminator mythos has always been like you can't stop it from happening. Like the Judgment Day is coming regardless of what you do. But I like this idea of like the repeated cycle. Like, okay, so it's not Sarah Connor's, but this exact same situation's just going to happen to some other woman in some other part of the world, and now Sarah Connor's got to go. I don't know. I kind of like that. It's just a slight tweak on the mythos.
Mackenzie Davis is playing like an enhanced human, but not a Terminator. She looks good.
I'm not entirely convinced that's true, but
yeah, maybe you're right.
I mean, I know she says it in the trailer, but I expect a twist.
Do you think she's a direct tie-in to fucking Terminator
Salvation? Yeah, that's what I thought the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Also,
it's a rip-off.
Also, fuck me.
You're tired. I understand.
I've stated many times on this podcast, I'm very pro Terminator. I liked this trailer. I cannot wait for this movie.
Yeah, November 1. So it's not too. We're going to talk about this one too, actually, a little bit more.
Yep. I am surprised how much I liked Sarah Connor saying "I'll be back." I thought at first I was like, "That's cheesy," and then like 3 seconds later, I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of cool."
Yeah.
I mean, if anything has earned the cheesy one-liner in an action movie, it's this franchise.
Yeah.
And
I want it out of this.
Yeah, no,
she can pull off toting big guns, man. She look, you know what I mean. Linda Hamilton.
She looks like a badass.
Yeah, she looks badass in this movie. So I think it'll be good. And then the big trailer of the week was The Joker, and all the news that came around The Joker, that it's gonna fucking change cinema, and it's the best movie ever
made. It got
an
8-minute standing ovation at Telluride, which I just want. Can you guys imagine just standing there like a bunch of assholes
for
like
8 minutes,
slamming your hands together for 8 goddamn minutes? Do you know how long 8 minutes is
for a guy who wore clown makeup? Like,
no,
unbelievable.
Fuck that. I don't give a shit how many people report it. That is horseshit.
There's like maybe 3 things in life I want to do for 8 straight minutes, you know?
Yeah.
And giving a standing ovation to this movie is probably not going to be one of them.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I mean, the reviews, they've just gone crazy online, saying it's like the best thing ever, and I can't. I kind of hate this movie because I've thought it was going to be bad. I now think I was wrong, and it's probably going to be okay.
But you're still going to hate it.
But I'm against it on principle. The trailers just look weird. Like, it doesn't excite me.
Right after the trailer dropped, I said to you guys in text that I'm either going to love or hate this movie. There's no in between.
Yeah.
But I've thought about it more, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to hate it because I really think it's going to be an indictment on geek culture.
Yeah.
The audience cannot see it, but I am making the jerk off motion right now. I do not give a fuck. I think the only thing more hack than geek culture right now is fucking having some point of view against geek culture. Go live on an island with fucking Mark Maron and what's his name with the toupee? I can't even think of his name. The fucking HBO guy, Bill Maher.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I hear it's like not like a comic book movie at all. What I read a little bit about it, and they said it's like Taxi Driver, Scorsese. There's another one they tied into it other than Taxi Driver.
It looks like Todd Phillips' version of Super 8, but for Martin Scorsese.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I think Joaquin is going to be great.
He looks like he is fucking going for it.
But there's really nothing I want out of a Joker origin movie. Like, I don't care for that, and I don't like that we're taking this property and this thing that people love. Maybe I don't really, but a lot of people love, and turning it into a tribute to Martin's, because that's what I think.
Yeah,
right.
Well, that's kind of where I'm placing it in my brain. Is like I'm not putting it in a comic book world. I'm not thinking of this in any way as like that Joker. Like, this is just a movie about a guy who goes crazy and turns into a clown. Like, to me, because Todd Phillips is specifically not even trying to tie it in. Like, my brain is not even trying to tie this into like that Joker that's tied into the Batman universe. It's just. Yeah. This is about a guy going crazy.
But my problem with that is then why not just make a movie about a guy going
crazy? Because he's going to get more tickets from this shit.
Probably.
And that's what sucks to me. That's the hard part. Is this character is only the Joker to make money.
Yeah.
It's not the Joker to make a good movie. It's the Joker to make money, and it'll work.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is with the Joker, he's not in my top 5 favorite villains. If it wasn't for Mark Hamill's performance of him, he probably wouldn't make the top 10. So I wouldn't be very excited about a Joker solo movie regardless.
Yeah.
But definitely this one that seems to be sort of self-hating. Maybe it'll come out and maybe it'll be great, but right now it's kind of pissing me off.
Yep. Agreed with that.
I feel the same way. I think it's going to be good, but I'm opposed to it.
I mean, I hope I like it. I just don't know how I will.
All the vibe everyone I talk to is the same. It's like, I guess I'll watch it. You know what I mean? Like, no one's excited for this movie.
Also, the problem is like, it would probably be novel if, like, we're going to do this super dark take on the Joker if DC had done anything lately besides super dark takes.
That is also a good point. Yeah, I don't know. I'll watch it. I think I'll probably enjoy it if I watch it.
We'll have to do an episode on that.
Oh, for sure.
Unless we, like, die.
That's pretty much the only out we have.
I don't know that I want this on the podcast, but this movie looks like a school shooting to me. That's what I mean.
It's got a dark, depressing.
I mean, I do feel like that's what they're kind of going for. As far
and I don't know that I want to watch that.
Yeah, it's I don't know. You know, it panders to that kind of fascination, I feel like, of, like, you know, explaining why.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. And maybe that is an important discussion to have.
I don't think it is, but I think it is, again, it is something that sells tickets because it's something that people are interested in. I don't know. It's not a story that needs to be told. Nothing about this movie needs to happen, but I still think it'll probably be okay.
I thought it was going to bomb, but after the reviews, I think it will make money.
I mean, this movie is always going to make money just because it's a Joker movie.
Do we know how much it was made for?
All the motherfuckers that saw Venom are going to see this.
I think it was like between 40 and 60 million. I'll look it up.
It's going to demolish that.
Yeah. It wasn't made for much.
And there's hardly any advertising for it. There's been 2 trailers. Yeah. You don't see, like, posters and shit for it. So
it looks like there's not money spent on it.
Yeah, well, listening to people who bitch about it on the internet is their advertising.
Yep.
You're welcome, Warner Brothers.
Yep. So, fuck it. Joker movie. It's coming whether you like it or not.
55 million.
That part is probably the most ingenious part that they realize is, like, we can probably just have this movie, publicize itself.
Its very existence is a controversy.
Right. Yep.
So, yeah, cool. Anyway.
That's it.
That's it.
Quick news episode.
I know. Now I hate it so much more now just having a conversation about it. This is y'all's fault. I was kind of neutral on it, but now
this is definitely an amping each other up.
Yeah.
Like, this is how riots start. Basically it is. We were all sort of fine before we got here, and now we all have torches.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for the news for this week. Join us a little bit later this week. We're going to be doing our fall movie preview. We're going to go through everything coming out between September and the end of November and tell you, what's hot, what's not. And
I hate you so much.
The thing is, again, the viewers at home who can't see this, you really need to know that he made a what's hot, what's not motion with his neck.
It was important.
And it was horrible.
I think I'd rather watch Joker than listen to you say that again.
I had to sell it to myself.
That was not hot.
It was.
It was not.
So, join us a little bit later this week for that. It's one of my personal favorite episodes. I think there's a lot of stuff that you might not know that's coming out that you might be interested in. So, tune in a little bit later for that. In the meantime, thank you guys for listening. If you want to get in touch with us, tell us your thoughts on the Joker movie. You can reach us at realphonies@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter at realphonies and on Instagram at real_phonies. Thanks to Zach Evans for art and Brian Velasquez for our theme. We'll see you guys later.
Later.
Have a good one.